Yo, 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 good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today, I'm doing some polls. I have 50 standard banner polls, so I'm gonna use them. I'm currently on my main account, the one that I actually spend a little bit of money on. I'm saving up my special polls for Acheron, as you can tell. 131 polls at the moment. I'm getting Acheron, even if I have to go to hard pity twice. But what we're doing today is 50 of these. And I'll be honest, I have enough pity that I believe I'm guaranteed a 5-star in 50 polls. But let's just go through. Boy, I don't want to hold you right now. Quit being ornery. Go eat your breakfast. Go eat your lunch. My cat's being needy as soon as I start talking. But I think I'm at 65 pity, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so 13 pages, so 65 pity. So I'm guaranteed a 5-star from this. So let's get the first 10 pull underway. I would really like a Bronya. I don't have her yet at all. Which is crazy. I think she's the only standard banner character I don't have on any of my accounts. So it'd be nice to pick her up. Also a Hanya as a 4-star. I don't have a Hanya yet. I won't complain about Eidolons for Hook. Fine, come here, I'll hold you. I'll hold... Boy, stop melting into liquid as soon as I try to pick you up, you little asshole. Okay. I'm now holding my cat. Okay, so Hook and the Luca light cone I will not complain about. Oh, 5-star. I'm gonna guess it's going to be the 5th thing we pull. So 1. Let me know what your guess is down below. Okay, I'm not upset. I'm so happy to pick up a Hanya. I have been needing to get this character to test her out for my 2.0 tier list. E1 Hanya, okay. I think this is E2 Japard for me, which is fine, I guess. But one thing I do whenever I get a new character is I go through and I read their abilities and also go through and look at Eidolons that I get. So we'll be doing that. We'll be looking at Hanya's kit as well as the Japard Eidolon and the Hook Eidolon and the Hanya Eidolon actually. Once we're done with the polls. I don't expect anything crazy from here on out. My boy, can you please sit still? You're being ornery. He's refusing to sit still on my lap. Okay, boy, I'm gonna put you down because you won't sit still. Go be ornery somewhere else. Down to 20 pulls left. There's always the chance of another 5-star. Highly unlikely, but there is a chance. There's also the chance for more Hanyas. Ooh boy, Arlon. Oh, he's so bad. I feel like he has so much potential to be good, he's just not. Final 10 pull. Let's go. Before we go look at Hanya's kits, as well as her, the Eidolons I've gotten. What? This is one hell of a 10 pull to end on. Please. I need a Bronya. I just need a Bronya. Just not another Japard. I've gotten enough Japards. I really did not need Bailu. I already have Locha and Ho-Ho. Okay. I already know what Bailu does, so I don't need to look at her kit. But let's go look at everyone, all the other stuff we got. So we got ourselves an E2 Japard. After an enemy frozen by skill is unfrozen, their speed is reduced by 20% for 1 turn.
The Silver Mane Guard stand ready to defend Belobog.
Who else did we get something for? It was Hook. Why not have an E6 Hook? Hook deals 20% more damage to enemies afflicted with burn. That's pretty strong. There's also Arlen, got E2. Using skill or ultimate removes 1 debuff from himself.
I found a home to protect.
That might actually make him pretty good. Well, good. Make him usable. And it was Hanya as well. I'll look at her Eidolon after I look at everything else. Let's start with her talents. When an ally uses a basic skill or ultimate on an enemy inflicted with burden, the damage increases by 15% for 2 turns. It's pretty good. Skill. Deals physical damage equal to % of her attack to a single target, then applies burden to them. For every 2 basic attack skills or ultimate allies use on the enemy with burden, allies will immediately recover 1 skill point. Burden is only active on the latest target it is applied to, and it will be dispelled automatically after the skill point recovery effect has been triggered 2 times. That's pretty good. Skill point economy is very important, and this account is not going to be pulling for Sparkle. So Hanya will kind of fill the same role of being a skill point economy character who can generate skill points. I like that. Just deals physical damage. Ultimate. Increase the speed of a target by 15% of Hanya's speed. Increase the same target's attack by 30%. Okay, so increase speed by percent of her speed. Increase attack by percent. That's pretty straightforward, honestly. Time for the major traces. Allies triggering burden skill point recovery effect have their attack increased by 10% for 1 turn. That is good. If the trigger count for burden skill point recovery effect is 1 or lower when an enemy with burden is defeated, then additionally recovers 1 skill point. So more skill point recovery, that's good. Something energy related. When burden skill point recovery effect is triggered, this character regenerates 2 energy. That's good. It looks like her minor traces are HP, attack percent, and speed. The speed minor traces are actually really useful. And her first Eidolon is when an ally with Hanya's ultimate effect defeats an enemy, Hanya's action is advanced forward by 15%. This effect can be triggered 1 time per turn. Yeah, that's pretty strong. So, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense, and until next time, adios.